When I came from the MLB, the need for a platform like Lumin brought a level of professionalism where we can actually move beyond just the eye test and record and analyze the data that we see from our players.
Before we did this, it was, I was me doing Excels for all these things, but the problem was always compliance because we don't have guys that live in market. The sheet goes out, but if the sheet's going out to 10 different defensive players, I can't have them necessarily putting in, their specific weights or what they were doing for that day. So at least now I can look at each individual one. You can run reports and see what did that week look like for them in terms of volume and, the RPE and how much weight they were actually doing. And it makes it much easier just to have everything consolidated into one. I can flip through all the programs that we have versus, different sheets that are going out to different people.
From my medical background, I use the medical side, whether that's logging injuries and also reviewing the players' daily questionnaire. And so seeing how they recover helps not only me, but also our strength coaches in how we develop their programs, as well as how I monitor their health.
What do you got, Zach?
Some guys are going to commercial gyms or they're going to, whatever it is they're going to. They don't have access to that piece of equipment. I can see them swap it out for something else. And then the bulk update is very nice that I'm not having to redo something every single week. I can just update how I want to week to week. It definitely saves the time because you're doing 10 different programs potentially, and the time it would take if I had to go and do every single thing, without having to do the bulk update would take a lot longer.
Tries to find a step.
From a travel aspect, I personally use the calendar and our messaging because, guys have either WhatsApp or texting, email. It's a bunch of different ways to communicate, and we're also changing our schedule consistently, when we're in the town that we're playing. So I can send messages out. I use the calendar to, one, put our games in, but our practice schedule. My team develops the itinerary on a weekly basis, and so part of their job is to then input it there so our guys aren't asking, we're not receiving 20 emails from guys say, hey, what time's practice? What time is this?